Alright guys, today we're going to be seeing the true size of more countries. Remember to subscribe and like the video before we start, and let's start. So basically almost everyone knows about Greenland. Like it's not really the size of Africa if we put it down. See, so basically how this works is this is a flat map, but the world is a globe. So some part needs to be distorted. So countries in the equator are basically the same size that they are as on the globe, but the countries up in the north way distorted. It's like Greenland. It really gets shriveled down, really gets smaller. See, so okay. Then Egypt. If we bring Egypt up to Europe, and then let's just put it in the middle here. Goes from was that the Black Sea to Sweden almost. Well, I bet if I can just use this tool down here. Yeah, you can also. So if you want to visit the website yourself, it's called The True Size of. It's literally just here. So yes, it's just here. Also, India. It's basically next to the equator. So Greenland looks way larger. Look at Greenland. It's one of the biggest countries. It has to be like maybe, let's say, fourth biggest, maybe. Yeah, probably. But then let's see if India was up there. Look at that. India is bigger than Greenland. Look, it completely gobbles it up. Also, this top part here. But I guess I can just do this Greenland down here. The really undistorted one. Yes, India is bigger than Greenland. It definitely doesn't look like it from here. But okay. Also, Russia. No one really knows the shape of Russia. It looks like it goes up here, but if we put it down, see, it kind of goes like a circle around what's the North Pole. But here it looks like it's going up from the North Pole. So this is really Russia, and I guess it's a country size. Also, if we bring Sudan up to Europe, oh, here's Poland. Poland can just stay in Algeria. Then it can go all around the Nordics, say France, all of this. How in the US? Let's see in the US. So, okay, I guess. Just kind of is in the middle. And then next is China. Let's do China next. Here's China. China's pretty close to the equator, so it won't get too much smaller, but here it is. It does get a bit smaller, but not really by too much. I wonder how many countries I could fit in Africa. So here we are. Here's the US and China in Africa. And then, okay, so Indonesia is basically smack dab in the middle of the equator. Really right in the middle of the equator. So I wonder if we put it, let's try Europe. Oh, whoa, look at this. Even Russia, it can go from literally all through Russia, except this part. So basically from the Pacific Ocean to Finland. Look at that. In Europe, it looks like this. United States, it looks like this. How about up in Canada? Sure. Alaska to Greenland, that is Indonesia, and it looks like nothing like that down here. So, very good idea. So if we bring Iceland and we just bring it off the same line, let's say, okay, it'd be right about there. Wait, who'd even live in the middle of Alaska? Iceland's really like in the middle of Alaska. Okay, these are Iceland. This is Iceland on the equator. This is Iceland in the middle of the Atlantic, North Atlantic. Then here's like here, Iceland, normal Iceland. Actually, we could put another Iceland. Where should we put the last Iceland? How about right up here? There we are. So this is Iceland at the top of Greenland. This is the Iceland on top of the world, looking down on it. Even though Iceland isn't even that big, it's actually just this. You can see the distortion here. And how about, so we can just type in any country or state. So let's do, yeah, sure, Turkmenistan. I don't know, it's Turkmenistan. Bring it up to the Nordics. It looks, goes all the way along. How about to Greenland? It goes all the way along. In India, gets smaller, and the equator gets smaller. And then also, I haven't really focused on the south, but it just kind of gets, they're the same thing. So upwards or downwards, it goes like this. Oh, how about at Arctica? No one knows how Antarctica looks. So if you saw the bottom of the world, but here it just looks like it's double the size of the rest of the world because it's right on the south. But then if we bring it up, this is actually Antarctica. There's a lot of countries here. If we put Antarctica in Africa, this is how it is. It's smaller than Africa even. Brazil, it's actually what's bigger? So we can see the sizes too. We're getting some information. So 8.5 million. Antarctica is actually they have 3 million. For, okay, not really that big. How about Canada? Is Canada bigger than Antarctica? It's the second biggest country, so maybe it's bigger than Antarctica. Never know. So Antarctica is 5.4 million, as we saw before. 3.8? Yeah, okay, actually. Wait, I'm confused. I don't know how this works, so put it here. I'm sure. Oh, yeah, I guess so. But Antarctica is not. This is just really ice. It's not really land. So unlike these countries, it's mostly just ice. So here 6.6. Here 5.4. If Antarctica was its own country, it would be the second biggest country. So I guess that's good. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, remember to like the video and remember to subscribe and bye.